How you guys doing today? Joshua Ozzy here, and I'm doing a recap. We're not going to actually do a full review on one device. We are going to go over 3 devices that I was sent for reviews by Denkat and ProVape Community News. They sent me out some devices to put them out for you guys. I've got pricing on one of the devices to tell you about. That is an amazing device for all you guys out there looking for something cheap but amazing at the same time. So here we go. The first device that we're going to talk about is the PAL SE. Everybody knows who Artery is. Artery PAL Pro came out with those 2 pod style devices, and now they have a small compact, not combat, we're not fighting nothing here, compact pod device. 750 mAh battery, if I remember right. Draw activated and fire activated. USB Type-C on the side. Battery ventilation on the bottom. Airflow on the sides. Juice window on the side, so you know. So with this, I'll tell you now, a 70-30 is probably the best juice to use in this, and I wouldn't go any higher. 60-40 seems to give you a little bit more spit back. In my review, you can see some of the pros and cons, but here it is, the PAL SE. This here would be for more of your restricted direct lung users. And it's an amazing, amazing pod device. I will try to get more coils for this one. So now let's go to number 2. Okay, so now B-Stick Pro. Straight mouth to lung. That's what we're, this is try it again. B-Stick Pro. This is a mouth to lung device. Strictly mouth to lung. It may be what we say a little bit slightly on the loose mouth to lung side. It's not that bad. Comes 2 ways. You can put the filter in, take the filter out, hit it without it, or with it in. I'm going to hit it with it in because I'm running a 50-50, so it may seep a little bit. The filter acts kind of like a sponge to get it, but the hole goes all the way through, and it has not swollen for what I see inside. So, don't do direct lung. I keep forgetting that on this one. I'm using Blue Fire in this, and it's champagne and berries, and you get it on this. It's a 50-50 mix. It's non-salt, and it's 18 milligrams of freebase. And I'm a 3 milligram user, and I can actually vape an 18 on this without any issues. So again, thank you to Denkat and Brando and the rest of the ProVape team that's been helping me, supporting me, and Denkat sales for getting things out. So there's that second device. Now, the device I want to talk about, the biggest. This is a device that if you look out there, most kits that you buy, you know, require either you to build it, coils, it may come with a tank, or you have to buy a tank. The device is anywhere from 17 to 2400 or 2.4 or 1.7, however you want to look at it, but 2,400 pesos. And you have to, you know, it's either a dual battery or internally built battery, or there's so many things in there and variations on this, okay? And a lot of these systems require, you know, either maintenance or, you know, everybody has right now. Well, this is something that everybody should have instead. Right now, I'm going to talk about an AIO, which just means all-in-one device. And that means you don't see the tank, it's small and compact, and it only costs on SRP 1.5 or 1,500 pesos. And it is an external battery. And I suggest you get their batteries. The KDS Blues are amazing. I actually have 6 of them. And it's because I run them in all my regulated, whether it's the Armor, which is what we're going to talk about, my Datu from DPM Mods International, it's in my billet boxes, It's in everything. Reason being, 3100 mAh. So I say at least 3000 mAh battery. It's amazing. So here it is. The Armor V2 has been released. This thing has a color screen up to 60 watts. Has a tank built in on the inside with versatility surpasses none. So as you see, I'm running a KDS Blue battery inside of this. The tank inside of this has an easy pull plug. You fill your juice up, you put your plug, push it right back in. Very easy. This is probably the easiest plug I've ever touched. Most plugs you're sitting there and pushing them, trying to get your nail in it and taking a chance of cutting it. It comes with a gold tip to match it out, or you can take out your tip and put your own 510 on it. 1.5. I've had this battery in here since yesterday morning. It is now 3 o'clock the next day, and I haven't even hit half battery life, same battery, and I've had over 300 hits on this, on the same coil. The coil is ohming out at 0.47, and it's amazing, and I've been running it at 25 watts the whole time. During the review, I went down low, came up, but since then, it's been at 25 watts non-stop. Use it all night long while editing videos to get them up, everything. I made sure that this thing was going to be put through its paces, and it was. 1.5. Call Denkat Sales. Get a hold of them. Order these. MOQ to get them is $5 for the MOQ. Put them in the stores. They will sell. Trust me. I'm telling you personally that I use this, and I will take this around a lot because of how easy it is. It's small and compact in my hand. Feels nice. The looks are nice. Comes with a second coil. Coil's amazing. It's probably the best looking coil ever. It looks like a little bullet. So, you know, the fire button's on the side perfectly where your hand would go. You know, you hold it and your thumb just sits right down on it, and it's recessed in just enough that you're not going to accidentally push it. Come on, a lot of thought. You got a juice window built into this thing, so you know, okay, how much juice will I have left? Okay, so this thing all around is amazing. You can look through the top. You can look on the side, you know, where it's at. The airflow's right here in the front. And then, you know, you got all your information, puff time, your, you know, how many puffs you've taken. You can change your colors on the screen. You know, there's 6 different color options. And, you know how many volts are being ran through it. 3.44 volts. So watch this. .5 hit. It was not dry. Complete flavor. Blueberry. I get a tangy blueberry because I'm running the Indulge. I think it's the silver inside of this thing. And man, is it amazing. Vapor production, so you have that nice satisfaction of a hit. Feels nice. Tastes good. The flavor on these coils are amazing. And here's the best part. Ooh. Don't talk and try to blow out at the same time. I'm blowing and talking. Ooh, that didn't sound right. Ooh. Ooh. Not child safe. They're mesh coils. And if anybody has messed with most devices with a mesh coil, they have spit back. As soon as you start hitting it on the first time, they spit at you. You can hear it firing. But I got 0 spit back this whole time. 1.5, people. This is worth it. The KDS Armor V2. This thing is amazing for what you get. Most pod devices, RPM 40, the Nord 2, let's see, this stupid ass Origin that you can't get nothing for and they don't support you for it. What else we got? Yeah, your main pods that most people would use see them with an RPM 40 or this for the same size comparison. If you look at it, look at the size. With the drip tip one, they're about the same size except for width. Yeah, larger external versus internal batteries. But perfect device. Please hit Denkat Sales up. Pick them up. You just need to order 5 of them. 5 of these, and boom, you're in the money. You're going to make money off of these at 1.5, okay? And it's amazing. Last time I'm going to say it. 5.5 seconds. Okay? Coil has not changed, so it's not going up and down, being sporadic. Nothing. So with that being said, I wanted to show you an overall recap of the last 3 devices that were sent for the purpose of the review. And with that, I want to say thank you. ProVape Community News. Join their Facebook group. It's completely free. Join my group, Uncharted Vapers, like it is behind me. And remember, stop smoking and start vaping. This is going to save your life, and that's what we're all about. Advocacy. Advocacy. I can't say it. My tongue is twisting today, but it don't matter. So at the end of the day, the Armor V2 by K-Dest. Get them from Denkat Sales. Hit them up. ProVape Community. You will see this video on YouTube shortly. And this is Joshua Ozzy, and I'll talk to you later on the next one.